Y'all doing, baby? I hope you're having a fine day. Sun is shining down here in South Texas. I hope the sun is shining on you no matter where you're at. Well, what's been going on, John? Well, I'm glad you asked, because they're heating up a little bit in old Donnie's world down there, and we got to pay attention to what the hell he's doing. You know, ever since the raid on Mar-a-Lago, he's had his panties up in a wad. He's been coming up with all sorts of excuses. The FBI planted it. It was a raid. It was a siege. They're not really your documents. They're my documents. And I declare all sorts of shit been coming out of his mouth. But he's still being defiant, baby. And that's the key here, because we see all the little minions around the country here, the ones that are running for office all over the place, the ones that are still saying, oh, Donnie won, we got to save our nation and all that shit. Well, he's still talking to them, baby. And it bothers us. You know, somebody sent me this T-shirt a long time ago. And years ago, baby. There's no Donnie standing up there with his armband there. It looks suspiciously like another symbol there, baby. And it says, rest and revolt. And that's what he's trying to do. He is trying to raise his army. I've been saying it for a long time. He's not interested in winning an election. He's not going to take it by the vote. He has other plans for that shit. I want to read you. Got to take off my glasses here because I'm old. I want to read you what he just put out on his, what was that, truth bullshit. This is what he wrote. You pay close attention to it. He said, when will people realize that let me get this right in my when will the people realize that the atrocities being perpetrated by the FBI and DOJ having to do with the raid and break-in of my home, Mar-a-Lago, or after years of other atrocities and unthinkable violations of freedom and the law, this has been going on from the moment I came down the golden escalators of Trump Tower right up until the present. The law enforcement of our country has become that of a third world nation, and I do not believe the people will stand for it. Between fraudulent elections, open borders, inflation, giving our military to the enemy, and so much more, how much are we expected to take? Who's he talking to, baby? It's hot down here in South Texas, baby. I'm telling you, heat's cooking. He went on to say, he said the law enforcement is viciously and violently invested in our political lives, adding that they have no shame and they are destroying our... Are you shitting me? This is the law and order guy, the guy that came out, oh, we all back in blue and all that crap, and now he's turned his back. He didn't say just the FBI deal, all law enforcement, baby. And he's trying to rile up his little minions to get them ready to do what? We already saw him in front of the FBI building down there in Phoenix. What the hell are you trying to do? Oh, that's right, start a civil war. Just what does that look like anyway? Is Bubba's Backyard Brigade just going to get together one day and decide to roam the neighborhood and shoot whoever they think is a Democrat? Whoever they don't like, maybe they don't like their old ex-boss. We call that murder in this country, baby. And that's what this asshole is promoting. He's promoting people, citizens, to take up arms against their fellow citizens. He's a rotten asshole, and until the Republican Party gets their head out of his ass, we're going to continue to see more of this. I don't need to see that right now. We're going to continue to see this shit. So is it important? The election's coming up, midterms, baby. We need to send a clear message, baby. Take your little revolt and shove it up your ass. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. Take care of yourself.